the silver pocket watch, and the boy who called me captain. I was waiting for my flight at O'Hare, just sitting at one of those uncomfortable metal gates, staring at the rain on the tarmac. You know how airports feel, like everyone is just a ghost passing through? I was checking my watch for the 10th time when I felt this little tug on my sleeve. I looked down, and there's this boy, maybe 7 years old, wearing a pilot's hat that's sagging over his ears. He looks me right in the eye, stands up straight, and gives me this perfect, crisp salute. He says, "Reporting for duty. Captain, are we cleared for takeoff?" I froze. I'm just a guy in a suit heading to a boring tech conference. I've never flown anything bigger than a paper drone, but he was looking at me with so much intensity, like the whole world depended on my answer. I looked around for his parents, but the rows behind me were just people buried in their phones. So I sat up straight. I saluted him back and said, "Not yet, pilot. We're waiting on the weather, but I need you to keep an eye on those clouds for me." His face just lit up. For 30 minutes, we sat there sharing a bag of stale pretzels, navigating through imaginary storms. He told me he was going to fly around the moon someday, and he kept calling me captain with so much pride, it made my chest ache. Finally, a woman with a clipboard and a volunteer badge walked over. She gave me this look. It was half apology, half heartbreak. She whispered to me that he was traveling between group homes and that his father, who actually was a pilot, had passed away a few months ago. She said, "He's been looking for a captain at every gate we pass." She thanked me for flying with him. She said, "You have no idea what it means to him to feel like he's still part of the crew." As they walked down the jetway, he turned back and gave me one last salute. I stood there right in the middle of Terminal 3, and I swear I've never felt more important in my entire life. I wasn't just a guy at an airport anymore. I was his way back home.